All right, good news, bad news. What do you want?
Bad news.
Well, bad news, got a test tomorrow. Well, the good news is today is a practice day, so I don't know. These are always good. But I do want to warn you, listen, and the only reason why I wanted to give that speech is because I know I can see what's happening in the class. I'm going to hand you a worksheet. I got two different parts of the class. I got the class, they're self-motivated. All I got to do is they're like a hunting dog. And I just point them in the direction of like, go! And off they go, and they hunt out that A, and they get their A. The problem with them is that they're so intense that they're done in about 20 minutes, and then they're like, I'm done, I got this. And then they start messing around, right? So maybe you're going to blame the teacher for not giving them enough time to do a task. Well, I also don't believe in, well, let me give you 40 problems because you can do them so fast. I'm going to give you the same amount of work as everyone else. So I just ask those hunting dogs out there that if you do get done quickly, use your time wisely and stop messing around with the people around you. For the other half of the class, right, this has been going a little poorly when I'm saying here is a worksheet on your own. By the way, this is the prep for the test. To look and study this, and half of those kids are like, yeah, whatever, right? You're not gonna actually watch me do this. Well, then I'm gonna not do anything. If that's your choice, I go back to that speech I just gave you about you make poor choices, bad things are gonna happen, right? So I just ask you to be more of the hunting dog variety than whatever, dude. I'm not gonna do anything, right? Try to do your best. I'm also available for help here. The two types of problems we had, basically they're going to be on the test: two-step equations and multiple-step equations. Variables on both sides, distributive property, combining like terms.
What about that word problem?
I'm going to give you one word problem.
Oh.
Okay. It is what it is on the word problem. I would ask you to maybe concentrate more on the how to solve 2 steps and 3 steps. Aiden. So this is going to be the first time of many when I actually hand you the tests. And when I say that, the previous time I've had you do practice tests from the book. Now I'm going to hand you the test. It's going to look exactly like it will look tomorrow, minus the numbers are slightly changed. But the type of problem is exactly the same. So if you can do this practice test, right, then you can be assured that you can be assured of today what your grade is, right? Because I will give you the answers as well too. Please don't show up without a multiplication table, some of you, right? Don't do it. For those of you that I have to say repeatedly, right? Same or different signs, add or subtract, more positives, more negatives, have that written on a piece of paper. And then for solving equations, you know, yesterday I had a so-so tutoring session, but it's like I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. Where's the variable? What's attached to it? How it's attached? Do the inverse. If you need that in front of you, write it out. You know the words by now. Write it out. All right, I'm going to collect the homework. I also got to print it off for 2 people. So Rowan, you're going to take your test tomorrow, and Sophia, you're going to be fine for the test. All we did was a review yesterday. Yeah, I think I'm at a loss of words here now. What to do next? I also don't want you to think that I'm mad at you or anything like that. Like that's a speech for, I don't know, to motivate some of you to do better. For others of you, it was I didn't have a staple. I just pressed the right button on the copy machine. So these are not stapled. I'll give you a staple here in a second. All right. There are not many questions here. I do not expect that most of you would be working for the entire time, but some of you might. But for most of you, you're going to be done in about 30 minutes. That's about how long it should take you to do this test. Josie, there's no possible way that you're going to fail.
I don't understand the word. It might make their grade.
Just kidding. I don't understand it except the word problem.
Are you going to get an A? I don't know.
I can't.
But are you going to fail? I'm willing to bet against that. All right. Why? This corner, are we going to work?
Yeah.
All right. Fine work. Alex, your neighbor.
Well, I wanted to think so. So if you don't get this, you're adding like slip your debt. You're adding money to the bank.
All right, remember what I said to you?
You're doing negative, you're adding
What an interesting thing.
I bet it's not like that interesting. I bet something like
It's probably cargo bird.
Argo bird. Argo bird.
Yes. Yeah, that one. You did really well. You got like the highest grade, I think. A whole bunch of people got perfect, but I think you did well too. All right, 1 second. E-learners, everything, I believe I made it go live at 12 o'clock, the worksheet. I'll just check that. If that's not the case, I'll change it right now. But I believe that the worksheet will be present at 12 o'clock. So all we're going to be doing is a review sheet. Trust me when I say the test is going to be exactly like what's on this practice test. So study that one. And I will make the test go live tomorrow at 12 as well, too. So you'll see the test appear at 12 o'clock. So if you want to take it then during normal class period, then that'll work out as well, too. Do you guys have any questions? All right.